sun until the dawn. Let's mom and get it on. You got to give it all to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say in the song, until the dawn. Let's mom and get it on. And when you leave me alone, I'm like a stray without a home. I'm like a dog without a bone. I just want you for my own. I got to have you, babe. Love in your eyes that pulls me closer. It's so subtle, I'm in trouble.
Evening all.
Let's mom and get it on. You got the healing that I want.
Here with me, DJ Sully on CrazyKaos. I'm kicking off the party tonight.
Let's mom and get it on, babe. You got to give it up to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say in the song. Until the dawn, let's mom and get it on.
Shout out Philip Roy, hope you're good, brother. Misfit share, mate. When people start coming on, just getting them warmed up for you, mate. Michelle Colberg, my work bestie. Hope you're good.
Hello, it's me, your ex. I called to say not sorry, but I wish you the best. And I don't hold no grudges, promise this ain't a test. We okay? We okay? Sometimes it works out, but sometimes it don't. Maybe we'll fix this, or maybe we won't. Sometimes a heart can sink like a stone until you find home. This ain't a heartbreak anthem.
Flipping up, missus.
But I ain't got no time to dwell on it.
I've got this fan on, but it's doing nothing. Missus.
And I don't hold no grudges, promise this ain't a test.
I love me head in the ice machine.
We okay? Sometimes it works out, but sometimes it don't. Maybe we'll fix this, or maybe we won't. Sometimes a heart can sink like a stone until you find home.
I wish my room were on dark side of the house, mate. The little conservatory thing on front, so it's a full wall of glass back side of me. like a plan, magnet back. I would, but I've got a little 8-year-old running around, so...
this, you just took for granted that I want to. Skinny deep, wicked. That's your pain, but I'm not a piece of me. Simulate my brain, no. Night is young, and so are we. Let's just get to know each other slow and easily. Oh, so take my hand, let's hit the floor, shake our bodies to the music, maybe let your score. So come on, baby, won't you show some class? Why you have to move so fast? We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, we could dance somebody all night and drink some cherry wine. Oh, just slow down. You want me? Man, what do we approach you romantically? Oh, I got these just like you. Standing in the dark, I swear I heard you calling my name. Body rock. Now that things have changed. No pain, body rock. Something in your eyes just told me that this time never would end. Body rock, let it all. Dies out of bed. She just is okay.
Put some donk on, lad. Put some fucking donk on.
the night.
Shaking, it's there for the taking. The rest of there's a fire that I'm feeding as I'm reaching my desire. The days are getting brighter and they call it love. I don't need no explanation, you don't need my expectation, no. Every morning I wake up, I put on my makeup, get ready to take on the rest of the world. My heels are clicking, my hips are shaking, it's there for the taking. The rest of there's a fire.
Got about 15 minutes left for me, then it's over to Magnet back to carry on the party.
Every morning I wake up, I put on my makeup, get ready to take on the rest of the world. My heels are clicking, my hips are shaking, it's there for the taking. The rest of there's a fire that I'm feeding as I'm reaching my desire. The days are getting brighter and they call it love. I don't need no explanation.
Shout out Roy Ball, I hope you're good, mate.
Do you mean I am the one who would dance on the floor every round? She said I am the one who would dance on the floor every round.
Good to hear, mate. Hope you're getting some practice in. Keep going them right. Once you've got basics, brother, you can build on top of that, like I said earlier.
Tell me where the freak's at. Tell me where the freak's at. The tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet the freaks at.
This is last song from me tonight. Thought I'd finish off with a bit of cheese.
I got to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I met a hula mistress somewhere in Waikiki. Well, she was selling pineapple, playing ukulele. And when I went to the girl, come on and teach me this way, she laughed and whispered to me, yes, come tonight to the bay. Beach in the sky, the moon of Kauai, around Calypso, so wrong, we'll all be singing the song. I got to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I got to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. And down the shore, they gather romance. She showed me much more, not only to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I got to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. Lovely beach in the sky, the moon of Kauai, around Calypso, so wrong, we'll all be singing the song. I got to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I got to push pineapple, shake the tree. I got to push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody.
Well, that's the last one from me for this evening. Don't go anywhere though, because Magnet Back's on next. And then we've got Bossman CrazyKaos on after him. Thanks again for having me on, Crazy Huts. And I'll see you all again soon.